Hello YouTube, my name is Dennis and this is my 2018 Dodge Daytona with the 392 Hemi. I got it in the B5 Blue just a couple of weeks ago. Got it, just traded in a 2016 Challenger. I had the RT with the shaker hood, and I decided to upgrade to a 2018 Daytona, mostly because of the engine. And mostly because of the history that survived around the Daytona. I like the stories, but in any event, this is my car, and I just wanted to make a quick video of what it looks like. I just waxed it, obviously. I'm not very good with the camera, so please be nice, be friendly for my first time around. But just wanted you guys to see what it looks like. Certainly worth the buy. The car based around $39,000, and I got this one all in for just under $50. So it is a lot of truth out there that you can get a 485 horsepower car like this, fully loaded, all the bells and whistles, air conditioned seats, heated seats, sunroof, navigation, 6-piston Brembos in the front, 4-piston Brembos in the back. It's got everything that you could possibly put into a car. I've always had coupes my whole life, and this is my first four-door sedan. And I gotta be honest, I was really hesitant to make the transition, but I gotta be honest, best decision I ever made. This thing rides like it's on rails. I could still be a dad and still drive a muscle car at the same time. So no regrets. Matter of fact, the more I love it, the more I drive it. So if anyone's out there pending that decision, I highly encourage you to go drive one for your own self. But in any event, let me see if I can get in the interior here. It's got the Alcantara seats with the leather. They're air conditioned, they're heated. It's got anti-collision, blind spot warnings. What else does it have? It has a feature where you can stay in your lane, so if you end up letting go of the steering wheel, the car will actually straighten itself out. There's a camera in the front bumper. So I get a lot of questions like, what is that camera in the front? That's exactly what it is. I actually drove my wife and two of her best girlfriends from college. We took it down to Atlantic City a couple weeks ago, and the room in the back was fine, and they're fairly tall girls, and they said it was as comfortable as ever. So the exhaust note on this thing is amazing, and it just sounds like it's running straight headers. So in any event, this is the car. So I highly encourage anyone out there that's debating whether or not to get one of these. I highly recommend it. This thing rides like a dream. I've had this car a couple weeks now. I think my only complaint so far is, and I knew this going into it, is that the Brembo brakes, they will stop on a dime and they're amazing, but the brake dust is absolutely killer. I'm cleaning these things like every 3 days. They look pretty decent today, but I gotta tell you, the brake dust is definitely a chore. So you guys looking out there to keep your cars clean, just know that you've been cleaning the brakes and the wheels quite often. I gotta say, not so much the back, but definitely more the front. Other than that, I have no complaints. So that is my video. All right, thanks.